Hello and welcome to my channel. If this is your first time here, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you can stay up to date with what's happening here on this channel. And if you already subscribed, thank you so much for tuning in. So I want to talk to you this week. Last week I talked to you about using your mouth as a weapon. So what I want to encourage you with this week is that God will give you the weapons that you need for every situation. No matter what the spiritual warfare is, no matter what the trouble is that you go through, God will give you the weapons you need for that specific situation. So like I said, as we talked about last week, using your mouth as a weapon to speak life. Sometimes you'll use your mouth as a weapon, or in that particular season of life, God will say, hey, for this particular situation, I want you to begin to speak to everything. I want you to speak life over yourself and over your situation. I want you to use your words, use truth to speak life over every situation. And then there's times where God may come to you and he may say, through this season, I want you to pray. I want you to pray fervently and I want you to trust me in this season. And in the next season, he may say to you, I just want you to worship your way through. But the thing here is that God will give you the weapons that you need for whatever the warfare is, whatever the situation that you're in. He is faithful like that. He will come to your aid. He will give you exactly what you need. Think about Gideon in the 300. Think about how they went out, with torches and pitchers, and these seemingly, insignificant items. But God told them to use those things for that particular war that they were going into. So they didn't take the time to stop and ask God, is this what you want me to do? Why you want me to use this? This don't make no sense. They just followed what God says. But God was faithful in, letting them know the things that they needed in that particular season for the war that they're in. Think about the battle at, Jericho. Think about, how sometimes God will say, just open your mouth, just give a loud cry, just shout, and that will get you through, this particular situation, this particular season. Whatever it is that he asks you to do, whatever it is he tells you to do in your season, in your struggle, in your, season of warfare, or even just get through a particular season, use the weapons that God gives you. If you don't know what your weapons are for this particular season, go to God in prayer. God, what do I need for this particular season to make it through? Because what you did last season, what you did last time, may not work this time around. He may have something fresh and something new he wants you to do in this particular season. He may tell you to read more. You may need to study more in this particular season. But the goal here is to listen for God to give you those weapons. He is faithful. He is faithful and he will meet you. He delights in every detail. He'll come right down to where you are. But God will give you the weapons that you need for the situation that you're in. Don't always try to do what you see somebody else doing. Sometimes, these people may be in this set of people may be in a group where they're fasting in this season. And you may feel like, oh yeah, that sounds good. Maybe I need to jump on the fast myself. But if God isn't leading you to fast for this particular situation or this season, that may not work for you in your situation. It may not work for you in the warfare that you're in. You need the weapons that are specific for you, that are specific for your life, specific for your situation. And God has a battle plan. He has a strategy, no matter where you are or what season of life you are in. So my encouragement to you this week is to get on your knees to pray and ask God, if you're having a hard time, Lord, what do I need to do in this season? What are you calling me to? What do I need more of? What do I need less of, God? What are you asking me to do? How can I lend myself to you? What are you wanting me to do right now so that I can make it through this season successfully, so that I can be victorious and win this battle? I know you've already won the victory ultimately. I'm already victorious. But in order for me to have victory and to see it manifest in the natural, I've got to use the strategies of warfare that you have for me, that are specific for me and for my life and my situation. So be encouraged this week. Take some time in prayer. Trust God to reveal to you. I trust him to meet you right where you are. I pray this was a blessing to you and an encouragement to you. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye.